Using technological gadgets can be satisfying and risky at the same time, especially as modern society relies heavily on new innovations to maximize productivity. One such innovation that has become a part of everyday life for some people is headphones that come in different shapes and sizes. An expert has cautioned against uncontrolled usage, which can result in health problems. Trosivis Bello Musa has more for us in this report.
Ear is an important organ in the human body that helps to hear sound. However, aside deafness or hearing complications, persistent environmental noise pollution could lead to damage in the ear cells.
The cochlea is the inner part of the ear because the ear has what we call the outer part, the middle part, and the inner part. So once there is a very loud sound that gets into the cochlea has some cells. We call them outer and inner hair cells. So those sounds, hair cells, once there is a loud sound, they tend to be damaged. So once they are damaged, their ability to transfer sound to the brain is impaired, and then subsequently it leads to what we call noise-induced hearing loss.
As a tool for pleasure, headphones is commonly used among the youths of today. Experts says the effect of close sound is hazardous to the hearing.
One thing about noise-induced hearing loss is that it depends, as I've said, on the decibel you are exposed, and then also the time that you are exposed. We don't want people to be exposed to sounds above 80 decibel for more than 8 hours in a day. If you shorten the time exposure, then you allow for recovery of the cells. So that it depends on when you put hearing device in your ear, it's a very closed environment when you put. So depending on how loud you put that sound, and then also depending on the number of hours that you allow it to work. If it is a very small sound that is not that is comfortable to the ear and is not affecting the hair cells, then it's okay. But if you put it and it's loud to the ear to the extent that it's affecting the hair cells, then subsequently with time you will see it, and then that's why
The ENT consultant also advised people to use device that could control the level of noise that goes into the air.
definitely you cannot prevent yourself from exposing to noise, but wherever you are going, or if you have your job entails that there is going to be noise exposure for a very long time, then you should use what we call air plugs or air muff to reduce the amount of sound that is there. And then also you should reduce the number of hours that you expose yourself to noise. Let's say if you are constantly maybe in the where you expose to more than 8 hours in a day, if you don't have the facility to cover the noise, to put the air muff or air plug or anything, then reduce the number of hours that you are exposed to that noise. And then also, if it is possible, you can put what we call insulators to cover either if it is a machine or anything that generates. And then also the other thing.
It said that studies by researchers suggest that game sound levels often near or exceed permissible safe limits constitute danger to human health. Bello Musa, Plus TV News Kaduna.